Do you know that Holy Quran is the complete guidance for all human mankind? It is crucial to not only read but truly understand the Quran to enjoy a great experience in this world and the hereafter. Are you ready to start learning Quranic Arabic language? Let's start, inshallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Rabbi yassir wa la tuwassir wa tammim bil khayr. Allahumma allimna ma yanfa'una wanfa'na bima 'allamtana wa zidna ilma. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. One humble request before we start. Al-Qur'an Institute is a Quranic Da'wah and Education institute. We would like to reach many others like you, so your assistance will be greatly appreciated. If you benefit from our videos, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Jazakallahu khairan. Let's start, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. We have studied earlier about incomplete verb part 1. And today we are going to study Ismul Mowsul Advanced in lesson 18 of module 2, inshallah. In module 1, we studied relative pronoun and its components, which is Ismul Mowsul and Silatul Mowsul. Today, we will go a little bit farther than that. Let us remind ourselves about Ismul Mowsul. Ismul Mowsul is called relative pronoun, and Silatul Mowsul is called relative clause. The role of Ismul Mowsul is the one of a connector. So Ismul Mowsul connects Silatul Mowsul. What we haven't covered in module 1 is this, that Ismul Mowsul connects the Silatul Mowsul with a subject, and in grammatical term it's called antecedent. Antecedent is nothing but the definite noun which precedes the relative pronoun. It means antecedent comes before the relative pronoun, which is Ismul Mowsul, and it will be in definite form. It is the subject being referred to by the relative pronoun. Let's understand Silatul Mowsul. Silatul Mowsul is called relative clause that provides additional information about the subject referred to by the Ismul Mowsul, which is the antecedent. So Silatul Mowsul is just additional information about the antecedent or the subject which Ismul Mowsul is referring to. So to summarize, Ismul Mowsul is the relative pronoun and is the connector between Silatul Mowsul, the relative clause, and the antecedent, which is the subject coming before Ismul Mowsul. Let's look at an example. Ar-rajulu alladhi yatakallamu wa huwa muallimun. The man who is speaking is a teacher. The meaning of alladhi, as we know, the one who. Ar-rajulu came before alladhi, so ar-rajulu is the subject or the antecedent. Antecedent is marked in green. Ismul Mowsul is marked in red. Silatul Mowsul is marked in purple color here. So ar-rajulu alladhi yatakallamu wa huwa muallimun. The man who is speaking is a teacher. So ar-rajulu, the man, is the antecedent. Allazi, the one who, is Ismul Mowsul, and allazi is connecting ar-rajulu, the antecedent, the subject, to yatakallamu. Yatakallamu is the additional information about the subject ar-rajulu. Yatakallamu is the Silatul Mowsul. Allazi is connecting yatakallamu with ar-rajulu. In this sentence, huwa muallimun is extra, and this serves as the predicate of the subject ar-rajulu. For example, ar-rajulu huwa muallimun. This is a complete sentence, and ar-rajulu is mubtada, subject, and huwa muallimun is khabar. Then Allazi came after ar-rajulu to connect the subject antecedent with the additional information about the subject, what it does. That is Silatul Mowsul. Huwa muallimun is extra, separate from the Jumlatul Mowsul. Let us quickly remind ourselves about these terms. Antecedent is a definite noun which must always precede. Antecedent is a definite noun that precedes a relative pronoun or Ismul Mowsul. It is the subject being referred to. In the above example, it is ar-rajulu playing the role of an antecedent or subject. Main clause. The subject and its predicate without the Ismul Mowsul and Silatul Mowsul is called main clause. Ar-rajulu huwa muallimun. That is the main clause in this example. Ar-rajulu huwa muallimun. So main clause is the subject and its predicate without Ismul Mowsul and Silatul Mowsul. Ismul Mowsul, as we said earlier, connects a relative clause, Silatul Mowsul, to its antecedent, allazi in this case. Examples are who, which, what, that. These are examples of Ismul Mowsul. Relative clause or Silatul Mowsul provides additional information about the subject referred to by the Ismul Mowsul, and example here is yatakallamu. So allazi connects the relative clause yatakallamu is speaking to its antecedent ar-rajulu, the man, forming a complete and coherent sentence. Remember, the job of a connector Ismul Mowsul is to describe or give more information about antecedent or subject. Hence, its role is also like a Mawsuf or Manut. And the connector or Ismul Mowsul is known as Sifat or Nat. Let's summarize. Point number 1. Connector Ismul Mowsul allazi. It connects the main clause ar-rajulu huwa muallimun. In the above example, the man is a teacher. Allazi connects the main clause with the relative clause yatakallamu, meaning is speaking. For example, in a sentence like, the man who is speaking is a teacher, is speaking is the Silatul Mowsul, providing additional information about the man, which is referred to by the relative pronoun who, the Ismul Mowsul in this case. Point number 2, antecedent or subject. Antecedent here is ar-rajulu, which means the man. An antecedent is the noun or pronoun to which a later pronoun refers. In this case, allazi refers back to ar-rajulu. Understanding these concepts is crucial in Arabic as they are frequently used in both written and spoken form, and they help in structuring more complex sentences. Let's look at some examples. Kareemun muwazzafil ladzi ya'malu ladayya. Kareem is my employee, the one who works for me. Another example. Al-birra man amala billahi. The righteous is the one who believes in Allah. In both these examples, who is not referring to the subject using their name or using a pronoun, but is referring to it through an indirect means by using some quality or attribute. Yes, when you refer to something using an attribute, usually you are going to use a relative clause or sila. As you recollect, the most common Ismul Mowsul is allazi, allazina, allati, as well as man and ma. Allazi and man will act in the same way, having an antecedent or a subject before the relative pronoun, which is Ismul Mowsul. Man is used to refer to a human being, but ma is used to refer to an object or a thing. And ma as an Ismul Mowsul will not have an antecedent. There will not be a subject clearly mentioned where ma is playing the role of a Ismul Mowsul. So ma is self-referential and does not need an antecedent as it refers to the things in existence. So antecedent is implied within itself, referring to everything in existence. In Arabic, ma is a relative pronoun that is used for non-rational or non-human antecedents. Examples of Ma as Ismul Mowsul. Ballahu ma fis samawati wal ardh. Rather, to him belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth. We can see antecedent or the subject is implied within itself. Let's look at a Quranic verse. Surah Baqarah, verse 17. Masaluhum kamasalil ladzi istawqada naran. Their example is that of one who kindled a fire. Here, main clause is masaluhum kamasali. Their example is like the example. Ismul Mowsul or the connector is alladhi, who. Silatul Mowsul relative clause is istawqada naran, kindled a fire. Silatul Mowsul may have one or all of the following: Jumlatul Ismiya, Jumlatul Fi'liya, Jarrun wa Majrurun, Zarfun wa Majrurun. Let's explain the term La Mahalla Laha. In Arabic grammar, Silatul Mowsul, the relative clause, does not have a grammatical ending or i'rab, therefore is called La Mahalla Laha. This is because it is considered a clause or a sentence fragment rather than a single word. Essentially, the relative clause is grammatically dependent on the relative pronoun, which is Ismul Mowsul, even though the words within the Silatul Mowsul will have their own specific i'rab based on their positions in the relative clause. The relative clause is not assigned an independent i'rab because it is not an independent entity. It complements and completes the meaning of the antecedent, the noun that the Ismul Mowsul refers to. Alhamdulillah. We will go through some examples from the Quran and analyze them, inshallah. Shahru Ramadan allazi unzila fihi al-Qur'an. The month of Ramadan is that in which was revealed the Quran. We can clearly see the antecedent in green color, relative pronoun or Ismul Mowsul in red color, and relative clause or Silatul Mowsul in purple color. Huwa allazi anzala minas samai ma'an. It is He, Allah, who sends down rain from the sky. The subject, antecedent, relative pronoun Ismul Mowsul, and relative clause Silatul Mowsul is clearly highlighted. Next, وَلَكِنْ تَصْدِقَ الَّذِي بَيْنَ يَدَيْهِ. But it is a confirmation of what was before it. لِتُبَيِّنَ لَهُمُ الَّذِي اخْتَلَفُوا فِيهِ. To make clear to them that wherein they have differed. In this example, لِتُبَيِّنَ لَهُمْ is the antecedent or the subject. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا لَا تَتَّخِذُوا الَّذِينَ اتَّخَذُوا دِينُكُمْ هُزُوًا. O you who have believed, take not those as friends who have taken your religion in ridicule. In this context, the antecedent or the subject is implied or not mentioned here. Allahu allazina sadaqu wa la ya'lamanna al-kadhibin. Allah will surely make evident those who are truthful. Please look at the meaning of this ayah. And you can see allazina is not pointing Allahu as the subject or antecedent. And in this context, the antecedent or the subject of allazina is implicit or hidden. حَسِبَ الَّذِينَ يَعْمَلُونَ السَّيِّئَاتِ أَن يَسْبِقُونَ. Those who do evil deeds think they can escape us. Again, in this context, the antecedent or the subject of allazina is implicit or hidden. Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end of this lesson. I hope you found it helpful. Please repeat watching this video a few more times and study the PDF file together. For reference, you may visit our over 60 YouTube video series for Module 1. One request before you go. Al-Qur'an Institute is a Quranic Da'wah and Educational Institute. We would like to reach others like you. So if you benefited from this video, please share with others, and most importantly, please subscribe our channel and like the videos. Don't forget to watch other video series on Quranic Arabic course. Barakallahu fikum. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم آمين يا رب العالمين.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
We run Module 1, Module 2, Module 3 courses for beginners to advanced level Quranic Arabic students. To find out more how to join our online live classes, visit our website and register. Our website address is www.alquraninstitute.net. You can also join our most exciting online e-learning course in Quranic Arabic. No hustle, no rush. Study at your own pace and convenience. Our comprehensive Quranic Arabic Module 1 and Module 2 courses are available online, allowing you to complete the course on your own schedule. This self-study course offers a rich experience with PDF resources, YouTube video series, and question and answer assessment. Upon successful completion, you will receive a certificate directly from the e-learning platform of Al-Qur'an Institute. For more details, visit www.alquraninstitute.net. Alhamdulillah, your journey in Quranic Arabic starts here.